Do-do. Hello. You all look very beautiful. I don't know. Normally I can't see you. So is there like different lighting going on? Can you make them black so I can't see them? Thanks. It's less intimidating. Now it's like I'm just alone. No one's there. No. All right, I'm going to start with a song. Give it up for the yearlings. How beautiful they are. They're like a warm hug. Like you just want to nestle in. I was actually having a little bit of a kip on the couch because it was just lullabying me to sleep. So this song's called I'll Hold On To You. I'll hold on to you, and you hold on to me. Let's steer this boat into the stormy sea. So much to lose if we stay on the shore. Our lives and our children worth fighting for. Embrace yourself now. Started a war. They've taken our choices, our freedom, our homes. There's nothing at all. So I'll hold on to you. Turn our backs on a burning sky, a place we no longer know, to the deafening sound of a world torn apart. Embrace yourself. Into the storm. is Robin Anthony on violin. I'm drinking like a Chinese nut. They call it singer's nut. I went to an acupuncturist and she said, "Oh, you're going on tour, I'll give you a bag of nuts." And you just put them in hot water and they're like a nut, a hard nut, and then all of a sudden they turn into this gooey big gloop thing. It expands, but apparently it's very good for your voice. So my voice is a little tired, so I thought I'd drink some nut. That didn't sound very good, did it? I'll work on that one. I haven't told that one before. I'm going to invite Chris Parkinson, if he's around. Is he here? Thought you might have gone to the bar. So this song's called Something Real, and this is track number 1 on my new album. And I wrote this at a crossroads in my life where I knew that I needed to get some help for my mental health. And yeah, I just remember sitting on the end of my bed and knowing that things couldn't keep going the way that they were, and making that call to get some help. And this song came out of it. And I'd love you to sing along with me in the end. The words are, "All that's left in the end is love." Do you feel ready to sing? Are you warmed up enough? Do you need some singer's nut? So it goes like this. All that's left in the end is love. All that's left in the end is love. No excuses if you're a man and your voice is low, just take it down. All that's left in the end. You could do that, or not do that. You could do a harmony, maybe, but maybe not. Let's just try it. Okay. All that's left in the end is love. All that's left in the end is love. Oh, you sound magical. Amazing. Okay, you've got it. You are my choir for the night. You got the job. All right, here we go. Tear down these walls to stop me from seeing the sun as it sinks in the western sky. And pull down this roof that stops me from feeling the magic that walks in the light of the moon. I'm on the edge of something real. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it feels, but I can't keep turning this car gonna wheel. Gonna slow it down, keep my feet on the ground. I spend too much time with the old stories in my head. something real. I don't know what it is, I don't know how it feels, but I can't keep turning this cold gonna wheel. Gonna slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Thank you. Which one's that? Don't know. All right, I'm gonna play an old song. This was called "When You Leave," and I wrote this for my ex-partner who passed away quite a while ago now. And we weren't together when he passed away, but we were very close, very good friends, and I flew up to Byron Bay to say goodbye to him, and I met his wife at the door, and she said, "Don't take your tears in there, just take your love in there." And I went and I laid with him for hours, and nothing was really spoken about. And she had filled the room with his mother's favourite flowers that he had tattooed on his arms, gerbils and sunflowers everywhere. And it was just so beautiful. And this song just started coming to me on the way home. Flew in yesterday on a plane to see you, and I prayed to God I'd hold your hand one more time. Driving through these old towns, remembering when you were my lover, when you were my man. And you said I was the sweetest thing you'd ever seen. Take my love, take it all, 'cause I've got time to make some more, and wear my heart on your sleeve. Take it with you when you leave. When we were together, you were building houses, mansions by the beach, and I'd bring you lunch. We'd swim in the ocean, share our love of the sea. You were my teacher, together we learned, and I loved you through and through. My feet were free to roam whenever they wanted to, and you said I was the sweetest thing you'd ever seen. Take my love, take it all, 'cause I've got time to make some more, and wear my heart on your sleeve. Take it with you when you leave. Take it with you when you leave. I walk Take it with you when you leave. Take it with you. Thank you. One of these days, do you have that written down? This is a song written for my brother. I stood in his shoes to write this one. He's struggled with a drug addiction for a very long time. And he used to make very beautiful things out of wood. And I hope one day he starts building again. All right. This room is dark and dusty. It's so thick you could cut it with an axe. Rusty nails on the concrete floor. Sunlight creeping through the cracks in the road door. Broken things. I used to breathe the life back into the wood. But I sold my tools for money. Now all I've got to show are these holes. One of these days build a road and get out of town. One of these days I'll say I'm sorry, I let you down. I can stay awake for days on end. I get so high I feel like I'm Superman. And I can sleep through all the trouble that I've made, till the guilt hits my heart like a hammer hits a nail. Ooh, one of these days I'll build a boat and sail away. Ooh, one of these days I'll sail Thank you. How are you all feeling? It feels really mellow. It feels like everyone's mellow. Does everyone feel mellow? What do you reckon? It's like super mellow. But we're all happy being mellow, right? I just, yeah. Feels good.
You're all subbing on the way in.
Not that we really don't want any more rain right now, do we? We want some more sunshine. But I'm going to sing this song anyway. It's called Bring on the Rain. But I actually wrote this in... I'll just wait for this. When the country was on fire at the end of 2019, I was on a little tour up the East Coast, and we had these massive fires on our tail. Like, we were getting woken up from national parks saying, you got to move on. And it was just devastating to drive back down and just see, you know, all this bush just destroyed, houses gone and animals everywhere. And when I got home, I found out that KI was on fire too, and I could feel a song coming on, and I sat in our little camper trailer because that's where you go to get space in my house because it's very small. And I just started singing Bring on the Rain, and rain just started like falling on the roof, and I was like, wow, I'm magic. I have a superpower. Yeah, I don't think so, but it was cool. It's very cool. So this is called Bring on the Rain. Tucks her kids into bed, kisses her husband goodnight. Puts on her boots and out the door she flies. She is ready for battle in this unforgiving heat. Heavy hose on her shoulder, this fire don't sleep. Bring on the rain. He stands beneath a blood red sun. Every seed that he planted has come undone. He built this home 40 years before. Now it's nothing but ashes on the charcoal floor. Bring on the rain. Blistered paws and weary eyes, blackened forests, nowhere to hide. In this drought-stricken country where the water runs dry, bring on the I've got a very funny brain. It's unique. It as soon as I make like some little mistake or forget a word, it lets loose, and it's just like attacks me and tells me how bad that was. And thank you for clapping. It helps. No. It's the truth though, you know, like I'm sure it happens to lots of people. It's like, yeah, and then it kind of starts this like ripple effect of mistakes because you're thinking about how you just made a mistake and it just all falls apart, really. All right, let's wait till you get old. I'm going to play a song called TikTok, and this is just about that, about my mental state at a particular time in my life when my I just put my 2 kids to bed, and my partner was in Shanghai at the time, and I just had this overwhelming feeling overtake me, and I had this really huge panic attack. And the only thing that could bring me out of it, because I couldn't run away, was to pick up my guitar and to play and sing. And so the last words in this song, I just kept singing over and over again, and eventually I calmed myself down. And I came back the next day and wrote the rest of the song. This is called TikTok. I am standing on the edge, the highest hill, the tallest cliff, 1 foot ready to jump and fall, and 1 foot barely holding on. And there's 1,000 voices in my mind, and I'm not sure which one is mine. I run, but still I hear that noise so loud it's deafening. Tick-tock, tick-tock, heart like a broken clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Does anybody know my name? Can anybody call me home again? I am lost, and I'm trying to find my hands on the wheel, don't know where I've been. Lost in time, some bad dream. Well, the devil has got me under his spell. I'm gonna meet my demons down in hell. Tick-tock, tick-tock, heart like a broken clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Does anybody It's time to feel, time to fall, time to rest and catch my breath, time to find that broken heart and stitch it up. It's time to feel, time to fall, time to rest and catch my breath, time to find that broken heart and stitch it up. Thank you. That was very dreamy, wasn't it? I'm kicking Robin off for a song. Poor Robin, she's got nowhere to go though.
Should I go with you?
No. You can, but you don't have to. Alright, I'm going to teach you a sing-along part to this song. It's tricky. And I'm going to sing something different over the top of you. So you have to get this really perfect. Okay? So the lyrics are, water like blood flow keeps us alive. Blood flows like water keeps us alive. Okay? All right, now. And for the hard bit, the melody's going to come in. Water like blood flow keeps us alive. Blood flows. Blood flows like water keeps us alive. Back to water. Water like blood flow keeps us alive. Blood flows. Beautiful. You're just going to do it a little bit louder later, okay? Perfect. I'll do one with you before I start singing something completely different, okay? It's a challenge. This is called Old Lady River. Old Lady River used to flow from the range through the desert to the ocean. Giving life as she went on her way. Not so different to the blood in our veins. And like the river, people lived here. Till white ghosts sailed in from the sea. Patterns of the river, too blind to see. There was blood, there was violence, a culture buried in drought, and all that stories sinking, waiting to be found. They stripped the life from the river. They drank her water with a thirst that couldn't be filled. Didn't listen to the warning. Old lady river grew lonely and ill. Now there's drought and there's fire, muddy waters, bird song. Damn the river, the creeks run dry, like blood that flows. When it stops, we die, like blood that flows. When it stops, we die. Old lady river is weary, her skin cracked and dry. Buried secrets lay uncovered, like roots of the river. Well done. Wandering? My singing note went down the wrong way. I wonder if it's just placebo and they just give out these nuts and they're like, yeah, they're singing nuts. Yeah. You think I got sucked in? Well, I'm a sucker. Singing nuts and all sorts going on. This is terrible. Okay. All right. This is called Wandering, and you have to sing in this one too. You are hired as my choir. You have to pay your own way though. So I wrote this in our little mini lockdown. We had, what was it, like 3 days or something. I thought, oh, we're in for the long haul, and I was a little bit excited because it meant I could play in my garden and not do anything else. I wasn't really excited, just a little bit. I forget what I was saying. Anyway, oh yes, I wrote this song. It's a very vague night. Is everyone else feeling that? Just kind of, woo, where are we? What are we doing? Are we on a plane? And yeah, there's a lot of planes tonight. Like, it's the flight path tonight, I think.
Yeah, I think it's...
Oh, I thought one was going to come like right at that moment. So I wrote this thinking, you know, after 3 days, thinking every day's just going to be the same. But it wasn't. And it's just a bit of like object writing, just writing what was going on around me. There's ants eating honey off my kitchen bench. A mountain of washing piled up on the bed. The clock on the wall is making me nervous. I'm running out of time. Always searching for a reason. Little feet run round in circles. A trail of toys scattered down the scars and the lights on my skin. Catch my reflection in the window. Wonder where I'm going, where I've been. Always searching for a reason we're all wandering around. No one's sure where we're bound. We keep on climbing, pushing stones up the hill and further still. If I sit real still, I can hear my heartbeat. The sound of magpies singing out the day. We're no more than flowers, we're no less than stars. Keep watering my garden. This is your bit. We're all wandering around. We're all wandering around. We're all wandering around. I can't hear you. We're all beautiful. Can I? Just give us like a tiny second. Do you mind if I pull this out, Kevin? Thanks. I got the shock of my life when I was singing that song and I opened my eyes and the lights were on. It's like, that was so weird. It's like, where are we? What happened? I thought like police were just going to storm through and then something, like, I just felt like lights on, everyone out.
Imagine if that happened and no one was here.
This song's called Henry. Henry is my only fictional song. Yeah. And I wrote this in a rush in Melbourne, thinking my sister had given me some time to write a song, taken my daughter for a few hours, and said, have some time, write a song. And nothing was coming. And then she said, I'm on my way. And I had 10 minutes. And I saw this old man across the road, and he didn't do much. He had this overgrown garden, and he'd had a cup of tea, and he checked his mail, and that was about it. And I wrote a song about him. And I called him Henry. "7 years alone, his garden is overgrown. Where once she grew flowers, it's now weeds and overgrown trees. It's now weeds and overgrown trees. He sits on his front porch, with tea made for one. He pours a cup, he mumbles something soft. Mary, you are my everything, and I miss you. Oh, how I miss you. Slow steps to the front gate. He stands there a while, watching the street, the cars going by. All these people with somewhere to go. All these people and none that he knows. Sun sets, it's time to turn in. He turns off his bedside lamp, closes his eyes, he lets out a sigh, with his hand on the pillow where her white hair would flow, and his body holds a shape like he was holding her close. And he dreams that she comes to him in this dark night, and she appears like an angel surrounded with light. Henry, my love, you are my world. You are my everything. just look to the flowers. The flowers you grow, and I'll be standing by the prettiest room. Thank you. I'm going to do a cover. This is a Shane Howard song or a Goanna Band song. Do you all remember Goanna Band? Yeah? So I have loved this song since I was 10 years old, and I saw it on Rage. I would watch Rage religiously every Saturday morning, and I would sit and I remember seeing this film clip come on and thought it was the coolest thing ever. The ladies had massive hair, and I wanted to be one of them. And then when I got a bit older, I still loved the song, and then it says the word genocide in it, and I just always wondered, what is genocide? And then one day it inspired me to look up what that means, and then this song became the most important song in the history of white fella writing in Australia. I had the no, hold on. Let me rewind. So I love this song so much that I recorded a bedroom demo of it, and I sent it to Shane Howard. And I said, I'd like to record record a version of your song. Do you mind? And his beautiful wife wrote back and said he'd love you to do that, and he also would like to put backing vocals on it. So you can find that on YouTube. That is up on YouTube. Anyway, fast forward to a couple of weeks ago, and I got a call from ABC in Warrnambool, and they said, "Oh, we're doing a write-up on the 40th anniversary of Solid Rock, and we'd like to interview you about your version." And Shane Howard had apparently said that it was the most beautiful feminine version of anyone's ever done of the song. Which leads me to this announcement that is actually streaming live, which is terrible because I'm not meant to announce it yet. Hopefully there's no one watching. It's just you guys, because it's a secret till midnight. Do you want to know it? Shane Howard has asked me to open for Goanna Band in West Gippsland in Victoria in November. It's like I could die then. I'm done. That's it. I'm going to crimp my hair. So the version I actually did was with Chris. It's just Chris and I, one take at Mixmaster Studio. It was beautiful. It was just done.
I don't want to spend too much time up there.
Out here nothing changes, not in a hurry anyway. You feel the endlessness coming with the light of day. Talking about a chosen place, you wanna sell it in the marketplace where just a minute now. You're standing on solid rock, standing on sacred ground, living on borrowed time, and the winds of change blowing down the line. Right down the line. Round about the dawn of time, the dreaming all began. Proud people came, they were looking for the promised land, running from the heart of darkness, searching for a heart of light. I think we found paradise. They were standing on solid rock, standing on sacred ground, living on borrowed time, and the winds of change blowing down the line. Solid rock, standing on sacred ground, living on borrowed time, and the winds of change blowing cold at night. They were standing on the shore one day, saw the white sails in the sun. Wasn't long before they felt the sting. White law, white man, white God. Don't tell me that it's justified, 'cause somewhere, someone lied. Yeah, someone lied. Yeah, someone lied. Someone lied. Standing on solid rock, standing on sacred ground, living on borrowed time, and the winds of change blowing down the line. Solid rock, standing on sacred ground, living on borrowed time, and the winds of change blowing down the line. Right down the line. Right down the line. Right down the line. Thank you. And bring Robin back. We've got one more song for you. Thank you so much for being such a beautiful audience. Feels like we've been in a bit of a dream. Do you reckon? It's a bit mellow. Yeah. Too mellow? Or you're all right? You're good. Okay. So if you do still have a CD player, I have CDs. Actually have a lot of them, because not many people have CD players anymore. But you can buy a CD player from Cash Converters for $20, and then you could play my CD. But I am on all those streaming things as well. I do encourage people to, if there are artists that you love, to maybe go and find their Bandcamp or something, or if they have a Patreon page or something, support them on there. Because things like Spotify pay about 0.0003 cent per play. So artists can't make a living with that. So it's good to go buy it digitally, and then you have guilt-free streaming, right? I think. This is a song I wrote for my daughter. It's called Nobody Knows. Thank you again for coming. I also have t-shirts. Chris Morden, show them all your t-shirt. They're fair trade organic cotton. Yeah, they're very soft. They are. You can touch him. Oh dear. Okay. When the road breaks in two, and I'm not there to hold you, when the stars don't light the way, when one way looks darker and one way looks harder than fear, it begs you to stay. Tiny steps is where you start. Your compass is your heart. 'Cause nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. When the sea is too rough, when you've had enough, when the fog's too heavy you can't see, when you're tired and broken, when the skies won't open, when you sail still to shore. Tiny steps is where you start. Your compass is your heart. 'Cause nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. Ooh, and if someone tries to put out your fire, girl. If someone tries to put out your fire, you just hold your spark, let it light your path. Nobody knows. Do you wanna sing that? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. road will take you, when your heart will break. If tomorrow you're awake, nobody knows what waits for the dead who'll be holding your hand. Nobody knows, but I know you are not your money, and you are not your rings, and you are not your body, you are not your things. You are the love you give, you are the love you receive, you are love itself. So is everyone else, and the rest nobody knows. Thank you so much, Chris Parkinson. Give it up for the Yearlings, Robin Anthony, Kev on sound, and thank you to the Wheaty for having us. Have a lovely evening.